What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday Morning's Gratitude Podcast, where we show gratitude towards life and learn how to live it in the most desired way. I'm your host, Mo, and I am beyond happy to be here with you all, sharing knowledge of abundance, gratitude, and getting serious about manifesting better living. If you aren't already, go ahead and connect with me on social media platforms. We're on Instagram at Wednesday AM Podcast, Facebook and YouTube at Mama Mo Vibes with a Z, and I have a Facebook group, Welcome to Anyone. It's called Manifesting Reality. So guys, I want to kick off every podcast with a thank you. Thank you to those tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for a beautiful Wednesday morning. And of course, all thanks to the Most High for waking us up, allowing us to seize the day, and giving us another chance to become the better version of ourselves. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Wednesday morning with your girl, Mo. Super happy to be here with you guys for another episode. Guys, it's been an up and down week. I had a little cold last week, so I'm recording this week in hopes I sound a little better, but I know I'm still a little stuffed up. But we'll roll with it. See how this goes. I just want to say last week, what an awesome interview with Jamil Jackson. That was just super happy he got to come on and share his story, talk about his truth. And I'm just so thankful for those of you guys that tuned in. If you are interested in coming on for an interview, just be sure to send me an email at wednesdayampodcast@gmail.com and I'll get you scheduled in whenever we can. Usually I'm 2 weeks in advance. So today, guys, I want to talk about something that majority of people do, and it's such a limiting concept that I figured why not talk about it and see if we could start changing the idea of it. So the concept I'm referring to is fear. Fear, by definition, is an unpleasant feeling triggered by the perception of danger, real or imagined. Real or imagined, So even in the definition, guys, it says real or imagined, meaning that we can conjure up in our beautiful little minds something real or unreal. Why is that? Why is it that we can fear things that we may or may not have already experienced? All right, so I was supposed to go skydiving, and I still am, but I've had some hiccups in going. Main hiccup was weather and then scheduling according to the person I'm going with. But yeah, either way, I'm going skydiving. And of course, I tell my family, my friends, oh yeah, I'm going skydiving. I can't wait, right? And the first thing out of about 95% of the people's mouth was, are you nuts? Or be safe. So, of course, me being me, wanting more insight on why people feel the way they do, I would ask, well, have you done it before? And no surprise, the answer is usually no. Some people said yes, but usually no. And then the next question, obviously, again, me being me, I would ask, would you ever go skydiving? And what I learned is that most of the people who have not tried it, most of the people who would never try it, are the same people who have never done it. And at that point, I'm just like, well, I can't really go based off of someone else's fear. No harsh feelings, but you're living in your own fear. I have to figure out if it's a fear for me. People believe entering a plane and exiting via jumping is dangerous, right? Most people, when you say that, they're like, oh yeah, that's very dangerous. But have you taken a moment to ask yourself what makes it dangerous? Right? I can hear your thoughts right now. You're coming through my headphones. You're like, Mo, seriously, you're setting yourself up for danger. You're literally jumping out of the sky. I get it, but aren't you setting yourself up for danger when you get in the car? You can get into an accident. Or what about setting yourself up for danger when you eat? You could choke. Or what about when you literally just go about anywhere? Because there can be threats all over the place. It's so bad these days, you don't even know what will happen at a church. My point is, the place of maximum danger is literally majority of the people's comfort zone. More deaths happen on land than they do by sea or by air, yet the comfort is on land. So people don't even want to experience snorkeling or skydiving because of this ongoing fear of things that they've never even actually experienced. We got to stop living like that. We got to stop putting a bubble around our life in hopes to preserve when really we're not preserving it. We're wasting it. We're wasting our life. When it's our time to go, guys, it's going to be inevitable. It doesn't matter if you jump from a plane. It doesn't matter if you go snorkeling and whatever. It doesn't matter. It's going to be inevitable. So we're constantly trying to control everything. When we lose a sense of control, we start to gain fear. So let's talk about two things. Why does fear exist? And then how to move past it. So first, let's understand that fear is a survival instinct. It's a response to physical and emotional danger. If we didn't fear, we couldn't protect ourselves from legitimate threats like predators or volcano eruptions, things like that. In the modern world, however, situations of fear are now being based on much lower stakes. People are avoiding challenging themselves from things that could really benefit them. Some people are even avoiding social interactions based on fears. Honestly, most fears are based on word of mouth, things we see on the news, things people tell us because of what they heard and so on. Then these experiences we've never actually experienced get locked in our mind and cause fears. You guys get it now. So how do we move past fear? Very simple. Do it. Do it. When you start getting that tingly feeling, do it. When you feel worried about something, do it. When everyone else is telling you not to do it because of their own personal fears, do it. Stop letting other people's fears and doubts that are stopping them from living their life persuade you not to live your life. I want to leave you guys with this quote by Will Smith. It says, "Fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That is near insanity. Do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice." And I'll catch you guys next Wednesday.